Overnight, the sports world mourning former New York Jets center Nick Mangold.
He's not going to be caught. Touchdown, New York Jets.
The Jets announcing the father of 4 died from complications of kidney disease on Saturday night. Less than 2 weeks ago, Mangold, who was diagnosed in 2006 with a genetic defect that led to chronic kidney disease, turned to social media for help, writing, "After a rough summer, I'm undergoing dialysis as we look for a kidney transplant. Unfortunately, I do not have any family able to donate at this time, so this is why I'm reaching out to you." Mangold's former coach, Rex Ryan, emotional on Sunday, remembering the man he led for years.
He wanted to play for me. That's what I remember about this kid. He was awesome and just way too young. I feel so bad for his wife and family.
Teammate Willie Colon also choking up.
I wanted to play with Nick Mangold, and there was times where emotionally I was a wreck, and he always had my back. So I love you, Nick.
Mangold is being remembered by many as a loving family man.
Former New York Jets player Nick Mangold.
And he was a longtime friend to us at GMA, always game to judge our tailgate challenges.
I'm a barbecue man. 13 sandwich my favorite number, American cheese.
And he was a lifelong Jet.
I want to just retire as Nick Mangold, the football player. I want to retire as Nick Mangold, the New York Jet.
Nick Mangold was 41 years old.
And Mangold was a 7-time Pro Bowler and 2-time All-Pro. He's currently up for consideration for induction into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And by all accounts, Robin, just a Hall of Fame guy gone too soon.
Yes, he is. Yeah, you're right about that, Will. Thank you. Going to join us now is our chief medical correspondent, Dr. Tara Narula. This is just heartbreaking on so many different levels. Tell us a little bit more about this disease and the risk factors.
We don't talk a lot about chronic kidney disease, but actually it affects 1 in 7 Americans. Robin, about 36 million Americans living with chronic kidney disease. The kidneys, so important. They filter our blood every 30 minutes for waste and fluid. They help make red blood cells, keep our bones healthy, balance minerals, maintain our blood pressure. So generally we grade kidney disease based on stages, from mild, which is stage 1, up to stage 5, which is end-stage renal disease. Many times it can be asymptomatic in those early stages. It's picked up usually with a blood test called a GFR and a urine test called urine microalbumin creatinine. But generally risk factors, most common being diabetes and high blood pressure, but things like obesity, smoking, family history, autoimmune conditions, infections like nephritis, and then genetic disorders. The most common really being polycystic kidney disease can lead to kidney failure over time. Some of the symptoms, so bubbly or foamy urine, needing to go to the bathroom and pee more often, shortness of breath, nausea, vomiting, muscle cramps, swelling of the eyes, puffy eyes or legs. So kind of these non-specific systemic symptoms that you can have.
So how is it typically managed around the space?
Yeah, so generally the management focuses on several things. First of all, controlling the underlying disease process that's causing the chronic kidney disease, but also managing cardiovascular disease risk factors. So that tends to be the leading cause of death for a lot of individuals with CKD. Nutrition's important, so low sodium diets, low potassium diets, getting plugged in with a good nephrologist.
Can you turn it around?
You know, usually, sometimes it is progressive, but for some people it stays kind of stage 1, stage 2 forever. And unfortunately for some people, it does progress to that stage 5, which means that they end up needing either hemodialysis, which is really life-altering. You're going to dialysis several times a week for several hours, or being a transplant candidate. Now, the issue with that is there's about 90,000 people waiting for kidneys in this country, and about 12 die every single day waiting for a kidney. Most commonly, the kidneys are coming from deceased donors, and that wait time, Lara, is 3 to 5 years. Those kidneys, when you get them, survive about 10 to 15 years. If you get a living donor kidney, the kidney tends to survive longer, about 15 to 20 years, tend to have less rejection of the kidney, and also you may be able to find a living donor kidney faster. But you know, it is a huge issue that we don't have enough kidneys. You know, the fact that someone has to go on social media to make a plea. You know, I will just say, if you want to be an organ donor, you should register to be one. It's on my driver's license, but certainly that is some way that you can help. But you know, in his statement, I know he said that he wanted to come out and show that he played for 11 years with chronic kidney disease, and so he played and did what he loved to do, and that other people living with chronic kidney disease can do the same. They can live a full life.
Such a good guy.
Strong message. All right, Dr. Narula, thank you so very much for that.